So you've completed your fantasy draft just in time for the start of the season. I'm telling you, we are getting our money's worth with that clock. And then you look at your roster, right, and you realize, oofa, you made some mistakes. Maybe you panicked when your picks came up. Maybe your phone died. Maybe your dog ate your computer. Hey, we've all been there. Well, look, not me, of course, but Daniel has all the time. Go ahead, Daniel. Tell the world how you're a big screw-up. Tell them all the drafts that you've totally, completely screwed up. Just one. Just let us one. Just let us know, like, one or two. All right, fine. He literally drafted like 3 kickers yesterday. But even those of us who nail all their drafts can always find some interesting names available on the waiver wire for week 1. Maybe one of your starters is injured. Maybe you have players in the rescheduled Buccaneers-Dolphins game. Maybe you drafted Tebow as a joke and then realized the next day he was the only quarterback you took. Daniel. If that's the case, you're going to want to consider these players currently available in more than 50% of ESPN.com leagues. For quarterbacks, how about Carson Palmer, Carson Wentz? You also see Tyrod Taylor there, Eli Manning. I don't think the Giants are going to be able to run. And Sam Bradford are all of them projected to score over 17 points this weekend. And some of them are owned as few as 12% of leagues. For running backs, PPR, Shane Vereen, he's certainly there. Alvin Kamara as well. How about Jeremy Hill? That's going to be a committee there in Cincinnati. He could fall into the end zone. Wendell Smallwood's going to get 8 to 12 touches as well. So there are running backs that, I don't know if they're going to be huge stars, but they could be useful if you're in a pinch. Finally, for wide receivers, Kendall Wright, Tyler Lockett. How about Cooper Kupp? You know I love him. Marquise Goodwin. That should be a shootout in San Francisco. They're going to have to throw the ball there. And finally, for tight ends, Evan Ingram, C.J. Fedorowicz, Kobe Fleener for New Orleans. All these other guys are people that could be useful in week 1 if you're in a pinch. Just make sure to take a look to see if they're on your league's waiver wire. And don't delay. The season is almost about to start.